Okay, hi guys, it's Dumbia, and this is a story time video. I just want to let out the first time I got cheated on. So, I really don't date that much, I only had one boyfriend I could actually count because, the past boyfriend, only had, two, and they only last, one day or 17 hours because, I wasn't ready prepared for that. But this one was last year because I'm ninth grade right now, and this happened in 8th grade, beginning of 8th grade. And so this is what happened. This person, I'm gonna give him a name, Peter. So Peter followed me on Instagram around October. So no, beginning of the school year. He started following me in the beginning of the school year. 7th grade, I see him here and there. It's just in the hallways, you just see random people, you just recognize them. But yeah, I recognize him. And then it was someone's birthday party. It was one of my friend's birthday party, and one of my close friends at the time, well, she still's my close friend, but when we were really close, she was her name is Sarah. So Sarah does sports, right, and all that stuff, and I do sports too. And Peter would text her and stuff, and then she would tell the whole group of girls that were in the sleeper, "Oh my god, Peter's texting me, I don't know why, he says he likes me and stuff, blah 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 blah." And then later we're like, "What?" And I was like, "That dude?" Because he would randomly comment on my stuff, and I was like, okay. I didn't think he'd like me or anything, not like that, but yeah, he was just like that. And then I was like, what? So then I was like, okay, let me text him to see what's up with him, because she doesn't want you. Because she never liked him, never, oh my gosh, she just didn't like him, period. So then I texted him and I'm like, "Oh, you're trying to talk to my friend Sarah?" And Peter was like, "Yeah, I just don't know if she likes me, blah blah blah, she's playing hard to get." And obviously she was not playing hard to get, she just didn't want you. So so then I was acting stupid. Me and him were just texting and stuff, and this is so dumb. I don't know why this happened, I don't know how this happened, oh my gosh, why? But I was like, "No, you shouldn't date her, you should date me, blah blah blah." And then I thought he was gonna be like, "LOL," like that, because I usually play like that. And then he was like, "Do you want to go out?" And I was like, what the fuck? I never got asked out like that. I never really got asked out. I don't know, but I just, I was like, what? On text, what am I supposed to say? So I just randomly said yes. And then I told Sarah, and then she just starts dying. And she starts dying. I'm like, why are you dying? I don't know what to do. And I was freaking out. And then later I was like, I gotta, when you first get in a relationship, I just posted cuffed. And it was like, who? People, they're nosy. They're like, who? I was like, oh my gosh. And then that day was a Sunday. So in my mind, I'm just like, what did I put myself into? Come on now. What did you do, Fatima? Come on. So Sarah's just dying, and then when I post stuff cause she's like, "Shut up, you don't even know him." And I was like, yeah, that's true. And I didn't even know him like that, bro. I didn't even know him. I don't know what. Okay. And then it was Monday. Well, my best friend knew. I told her about it. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Blah 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 blah. You're stupid. This is cringe. He's ugly." I was like, oh my god, I know, but come on now. But yeah, I felt embarrassed. And then later, the day comes, Monday. He texts me saying, "Oh, you should come to the cafeteria." And I was like, "Okay, we'll meet at the cafeteria." I go to the cafeteria before him. And then I sat there, and then he comes, and I just hear a crowd screaming, "Oh my god, they're dating? What?" I don't know why, but I was kind of popular in middle school, but people were just doing that. That was extra. That was so embarrassing. I felt so embarrassed. I never had and then I was like, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. And then he was super nice. He was like, "Hello." He was so confident. I was like, what? And I was his first girlfriend. Like, if I was a boy, I would be a chicken, bro. So he was like, oh, hello, hey, blah blah blah, you look nice. I was like, oh, thank you, you look nice too. And then later, this cafeteria lady was like, oh, I can tell you guys are dating because everyone's screaming outside. And we're like, yeah. And then later he was like, you want to hold hands? And I was like, oh, okay. We hold hands, we wait until the bell rings, go to our classes and stuff, and then we just kept doing that for like until our relationship. But then let's go to how he actually, cheated on me. So the girl Sarah, like I said, was my close friend. She was like, he is a weirdo. He just keeps texting me and stuff. And I thought she was just like saying that. So I checked the message. It was just conversation because, like, people just want conversation. Like, I'm not the type of person to get mad he's texting a girl. Like, if he saying stuff, like, yeah, obviously. But I was like, okay. So I started having anxiety or whatever. Not anxiety, but like thinking too much or saying like, oh, he probably liked her, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, he liked her in the first place, like, duh. And then he was texting me and was like, can you tell Sarah that if she got my text or not? And I was like, oh, okay. You don't really say that to your girl. Okay. I was just like, okay. I told her. She texted me. And then later, it's the weekend, bro. It's the weekend. Like a month and a half later, it's the weekend. I'm just sitting. It's like almost like it's the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday, I get a text from Sarah. She sends me screenshots. She's like, get your boyfriend, Peter. And I was like, what? And it was him texting her about, what if I had a dream? What about we did this in the bedroom? Some stuff like that. And I was like, what? And remind you, this boy looks so innocent. Like, if you see him, you wouldn't think he was like that. He's like he's a white nerd. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at anything. He's a ginger head. He's a little white boy. This boy, like, I was his first girlfriend, so I don't even know, like, what was in his mind. Like, who do you think you are? Like, who are you trying to mess with now? So he was texting her that stuff, and I was like, what? I sent it to him. He was like, oh, I was playing around. Like, what? How do you play around when you're trying to talk to her, saying, oh, what if you were in a bed with her and doing that stuff? Like, you were texting her some stuff. And I was like, what? Really? Oh. I was crazy. I was like, oh, I don't, okay, so I guess, are we breaking up then? He's like, well, yeah, I think it's not the right, we're not right for each other. I was like, okay, if you didn't think that, then why we didn't break up earlier? Like, you should not, like, done that, you feel me? And then, what's it called? He was like, okay. And then I was like, I hate you. I was like saying that shit. I told my friends, I cried, because that was like I never felt like that before. Like, I actually started liking him. Like, in the beginning I didn't, but I started liking him. I was like, whoa. I was like, dang. And then, oh my god, he only had Instagram. We only text on Instagram. He didn't have no Snapchat or nothing. So when he was started gaining followers, and everyone was texting him from our school. Everyone was DMing him, calling him a cheater. Everyone was on his head. He didn't even know what to do, bro. Like, he was crazy. He never felt that way. Even his sister was posting on his spam or social media saying something about it, because she was like, oh my god, my brother's getting so much hate. But yeah, anywho, and I was like, oh no. I was like, really? Did he really cheat on me? Like, what? Like, then the next day was my birthday, and he texted me out of nowhere saying happy birthday. I just said thanks. And then the next day, it's school, and we're just like, everyone's talking about it, and it was like so annoying. And I didn't get over him until like 2 months, and like, it was crazy. I was like trying to get back together with him, even though like he said sorry. And then later I thought we were never gonna ever talk again, but then later we had a distance, that we ended up being friends. And I even told my best friends to be friends with him, even if they didn't want to. And then they later started liking him, and then boom, we started being friends. We were cool, blah blah blah. And then till this day, people still talk about it. Like, every day when I'm like, oh, must be nice to have boo, they're like, they talk about Peter. And I'm like, shut up. Like, that was so long ago. Like, sit down. Like, oh my god. But yeah, that was the story of how I first got cheated. Well, when I first got cheated on, and it was the day before my birthday. Yeah, so this has been Doomby, yeah, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.